All right, guys. Obviously, it's a great road win. Another team win. It's not easy to come into this environment and get it done. The last 2 times down here we had not. I'm just proud of our kids. I love that locker room. Our kids play hard. They're coachable. The credit goes to those guys. They made all the plays today. I was really proud of the way we ran the ball late in the game. We got to eliminate penalties, which really drives me nuts. But besides that, it was a great day on offense and defense. And special teams. We challenged our special teams. I think we had some good punt returns. I think, we won the special teams war, which was a goal.
The way you guys took the air out of this place, I feel like that was a statement day for you guys.
I think every day is a statement. We just come to play. We're not worried about the crowd or taking it. It's not about that. But, just come out and play and execute and play Pitt football. And that's what we came down here to do, is play Pitt football. Didn't care who was out there. Didn't care what the scoreboard looked like. Just play Pitt football.
Is this the best your defense has played all year?
It's hard to say. I think, there's been times we played good. We played pretty good last week. I don't care about yards. I don't care about, points. They're coming along, and we're making plays. I think Eric Hallett had a heck of a pick. We've tweaked some things, and they played good. Is it the best? I don't know. I'm waiting on it. I hope the next one's the best.
Given the win out there today, how much going into this game or the minutes leading up to it, did you guys figure you would have to lean on your run game a little bit more?
No, we really didn't feel like we needed to do that. We had true faith in Kenny Pickett. I think he can throw it through the wind. He's going to cut the wind with that ball. He's got a great arm, so I don't think wind was a factor for our passing game. But we wanted to come in here and win. To me, you win the turnover war and you win the rushing war. The last 2 times down here, we hadn't done that. When you're on the road and you win those 2, you're going to win the football game. And that was kind of our goal coming in.
Kind of building on that, though, what sort of improvements have you seen from Izzy here over these past few weeks?
Izzy Abanikanda is a beast. He's strong. He's physical. He rushed for over 100 yards today. I love watching him run the football. He's physical, and he's getting the extra yards all the time. When 2's in there, it's a different ball game.
I'm sure it helps, obviously, Kenny being a couple of years older, but what tangibly do you think is different, maybe intangibly, about this team that different than maybe 2 years ago when you guys came down here?
It's hard to tell. 2 years ago when we came down here, it was a storm, Bud Foster storm, rainstorm. It was a storm. So you can't compare the years, from what Kenny was 2 years ago down here to this year. He's the same player. A little bit more confident and a lot smarter probably, but it's just hard to compare different environments and different games by the year.
How big is it for you guys to get? I know you guys don't look past games, but Clemson upcoming now, coming to Pittsburgh. How big is it for you guys to get this kind of win the way that you did?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Kenny said a few things in there. One of the reasons he came back is for playing these big games like this, and the Pitt fans better come out strong. At home against Clemson. It's going to be an epic game in Pittsburgh, and we're looking forward to it already. They're already locked in. They said about 12-hour rule, not 24 hours. They want 12 hours, and they want to move on, and let's get ready for Clemson.
Okay, you all went away from Izzy in the third quarter. I don't think he got a carry. Y'all leaned on Vincent Davis. Or what went into that decision there?
You know what? Our offense is just trying to rotate him. I think the plan was going in to rotate him by series and have time count the just get a play count as far as who had it. And I'm assuming Izzy must have, depending on how many plays you're out on the drive. So I think it came down to Izzy had a few more carries, a few more reps in the it was kind of going on a play count there. We'll keep evaluating that game by game. But we're trying to share the reps and get both those guys active and give them an opportunity. Vince had some nice runs at the end too. So, but Izzy's got a 215-pound fast and physical, and that's a little different.
Your offensive line kept Kenny pretty clean today and paved the way for some big rushing totals. What can you say about them today?
The O-line. When you're rushing the ball, like they did and protecting Kenny. The O-line's playing well. They're playing at a high level right now. It's hard to win anywhere without an offensive line. So, all 5 of them play great, and it starts up front. So proud of those guys.
Second drive, you guys go with the QB sneak on 4th down in your own territory. Is that a trust thing with Kenny? Is that a let's set the tone kind of thing early? What went into that?
It's 4th and 1, and it's a trust thing with Kenny. It's a trust thing with the offensive line because you can trust Kenny all you want, but if they ain't getting movement, and there's times we had 4 yards on quarterback sneak, so. I was telling Whip, just call quarterback sneak and we'll get a first down. We'll just keep going down the field with quarterback sneak. So the offensive line was pushing them off the ball. So we got a lot of faith in really the whole group getting it done.
On the defensive side of the ball, what did you think of the safety play today from Hallett
Hallett and Brandon Hill. I mean, I think they had some great tackles in space. People are going to attack our press corners and our safeties, and until I watch the tape, I can't tell you how good they were or average they were. But obviously, when you hold a team to about 200 yards of total offense, they did a nice job. I think we gave up one big pass. It was a spin route, we call it, and they ate up the safety and hit Trey Turner on a post. I think Marquez is in coverage, so we'll look at that. Trey Turner's a great football player, so it's not like you're playing against the average wideout. That guy's real.